everybody, and welcome on into another episode of Autocraft. Or should I say, welcome on into part 2 of the 5-day building challenge. If you have not seen part 1 of the building challenge, we cover day 1 and day 2 of building. And I'll leave a link to that one in the description so you guys can go and check that one out before watching this video. But before we get started with day 3 of building, we're going to do a quick recap to remind you guys on what we completed in days 1 and day 2. So let's check it out. In day 1, we went through all the rules of the building challenge. We built and textured our dragon skull for the bone shop, and we finished off the floating platform in the creative world. And once the building was finished in the creative world, we brought it over to the server and began collecting the materials for it. Once the materials were gathered, we picked a spot in our nether shopping district and built up our shop. We did manage to break a few rules only in the first 2 days of this challenge, but it's time for day 3, and today we're going to be finishing up this build. So let's get into it and see what we can accomplish. Hello everybody, and welcome on in to day 3 of the 5-day building challenge. Again, it is 10 AM. It's actually 9:58 AM. And we are back and we are ready to finish this build today. Because after today, we are over halfway through with this challenge. And so far, we only have one build done. To be fair, it is a pretty big build, but I would like to get a few more things done. So let's get this build finished today. So as you can see, as we're flying around, we do have the main area all fully completed. The only things we have left to do is the floating rocks here and the bone shop sign over here. So that's what we're going to start working on, and then we're going to light up the space, and then we're going to work on the interior of this build. So let's get our netherrack, get to building, and hopefully we can finish this today. Oh, and another thing, you guys may have noticed. Yesterday I actually broke not 1, but 2 rules. Yes, my friend behind me, I know, 2 rules. I tried my best with the scaffolding, but to be honest, I kept forgetting. So you may have seen me building with some netherrack amongst some other things in this challenge. I will try again to use the scaffolding today, and the second rule that we broke, which I did say so yesterday, was going until 5 PM. I actually went until 7 PM because I really want to get more than just one build done in these 5 days, but as you guys can see, these builds do take a very long time to complete. Alright, let's situate ourselves under here and get to work. And this is why I don't use scaffolding. Because by God, the amount of times I fall on this thing. I'll try not to die. Oh, there is a spot missed. So we've pretty much finished all the floating platforms. I'm adding some extra work to my list, and we're going to add some weeping vines underneath the platforms. But luckily, I realized in time that my elytra was literally about to break. So it is now 10:39, and we're just going to fix my elytra, and then we'll get back to placing these vines, and then we just have to do the lighting and the interior of the shop, and then this build is complete. Hopefully I can get this done by like 2 p.m, but we'll see about that. All right, elytra is fixed, and I fixed my pickaxe a bit as well, and now we just have to place on the underneath all of these weeping vines. So let's get rid of the Lightmatica schematic and get to placing these vines. So it's not many in the end, but we're working with what we've got right now. So I just added a few vines underneath, and now it's time to work on lighting this bad boy up, because as you can tell, especially up top, it's very dark. So let's grab some of the things Steph collected for us yesterday, which we have glow lichen, soul lanterns, soul torches, and chains. And let's get to work. There we are. It definitely looks a lot better with the lighting on. I do need to light up this bone as well. I might just hang a few lanterns from there, but the lighting is pretty much complete. And it is currently 11:13. So we're getting on pretty good today. So I'm just going to add the lanterns to this bone over here, and then we're going to collect some materials to start working on the interior. I don't have a plan for the interior, so we're just going to be winging it. And yeah, I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but let's see what we can come up with. All right, I think we have pretty much everything we need to do the interior. I've just got a lot of random blocks, and we're just going to wing it when we get there. So let's head back over and see what we come up with. So here we are. It is 11:33, and this is the interior for now. And it's time to get to work and do something with this space. God knows what, but we'll find out. Plonk these bad boys down. This one. Alrighty guys, it is now 12:30 and the bone shop is complete. So let's take a look round the inside. I think it turned out really cool, and the inside is just very random. I tried to just replicate the exterior. And actually I forgot to put the prices in, so let's do that now. So bones is 1 stack is 1... Oh, not exclamation mark diamond. 1 diamond. And over here we have the bone blocks. And the shop is also all stocked up and ready to go. And the bone blocks is 1 stack for 2 diamonds. And there we have it. The interior is also done. And we even have a little exit over here as well. And I'm super happy that we got the bone shop done before midday. or around midday. So that means we have half of the day to also work on the next project, but I'm super happy with how this turned out. And let's start earning some more diamonds. First of all, I just need to empty my inventory as I have a lot of shulkers filled with random stuff. Then I'm going to take a lunch break and then I'll catch you guys after that so that we can start working on the next project. What the? Okay, that was weird. Alrighty. So I'll catch you guys after my lunch break and then we'll start on project number 2. Alright, lunch is finished and it is now 12:58 in the afternoon. And we are halfway through this 5-day building challenge. And as you can see around me, the floor of this area is pretty much done, beside the torches. No, we are not going to be doing the torches today. But there is something else that I want to add to this area. And that is mushrooms. And no, not mushrooms of this size, but also smaller mushrooms. So we're going to be making different types of mushrooms, including bigger mushrooms on the ground, smaller clusters of mushrooms, and some tiny little baby mushrooms. We're also going to be making some of the mushrooms to go on the sides of the trees. But first, we need to gather some materials. So, we need to gather some mushroom blocks, more mushroom blocks, even more mushroom blocks. No, we're probably not going to need this many, but hey-ho. Some different coloured blocks, being wool, some frog lights, even more mushroom blocks, some baby mushrooms, some end rods, which I assume we'll have to make. Oh, wow! Oh my god! Sorry, finished my snack. Oh my god. Whoever did this looks awesome! I love the map. That's super cool. And it's updated because my tower is also on there. That's really, really cool. And there's even like an ender chest, some spare elytra just in case. Which is great because I need some rockets. Shows how often I go to the end though, doesn't it? Whoa! That's a lot of frog lights. There we go. Oh, I almost fell off the edge. Oh, I hate this place. Whoa, chorus fruit! Alright, chorus fruit acquired. Now, let's exit the end. And now that we have all the blocks we need, it's time to get building these mushrooms. And it is currently 1:30 in the afternoon here. So we have about 3.5 hours to do this. And I think I'm going to start with the bigger mushrooms and the bigger clusters of mushrooms. And then we'll get into the little baby clusters. But first, I think let's start with the mushroom trees. So we've got a pink tree. So I want a kind of contrasting color. So I might do an orange mushroom. Because why the heavens not? Use this, and this for the mushroom trees and see what it turns out like. For the mushroom trees, I mean the tree mushrooms. And I haven't planned out these mushrooms at all, so we're going to be winging it. So I'm just taking a look about where I want to put this tree. Where I want to put this mushroom, I mean. So let's start with the underneath of the mushroom, and then we'll work our way up. So I think I want it wrapping around the tree like this. Some little froggy lights so that it lights up in the dark. I did say I was going to use scaffolding, but to be honest, I forgot. So let's go get that. Oh no! And this is why I don't use scaffolding! Okay, I think that looks pretty good for the underneath of the mushroom. I do feel like we need some stairs to bring it against the tree, so I'm just going to make some of those quickly. Ah, I'm out of scaffolding. Dang it! So now we get to start adding the orange up top. Oh yeah, that's pretty cute. I like that. I can work with this. So now that the first one is done and we like... Oh, hello. And we like how that has turned out, I'm going to go around and make some more mushrooms on all of the trees. Some of them will be big like this and then also some smaller ones attached to the trees. But I'll do that and then I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done. I'll let you know how long it took and I'll give you a little tour around. There we go. We have the mini mushrooms done. I started by putting a lot of them out and also in a lot of different colors, but I felt like it just looked way too busy. So now I just have the mushroom ones and I've just placed them, you know, a little bit here and there. And I think it looks a lot better. Now for the final mushrooms, which is the mini mushrooms. So let's get to placing these around as well. And actually, all of the mushrooms for this area have been done, and it is now 2:45. So we still have a couple of hours left of day 3, which is amazing. And I have one more thing that I want to get started on today, and that is the terraforming of the other side of the cliff. We have this section over here to do, and we also have this section over here to do as well. And I'm going to do it exactly the same as this portion of the terraforming down here. So we're going to need some deep slate, we're going to need some cobble, mossy cobble, normal stone, all of the stair variants of them, tough, a lot of moss, and then some decorations. So that does mean that, again, we are going to have to do some material gathering. I'll speed through that process for you, and I'll catch you when we're going to be starting the terraforming. What? How quickly do these things spread? That's so weird. I'm just going to leave this and see what. Let's come back at 5 if Steph isn't around, and let's just see how much they've spread. I never knew they spread like that. That's crazy. And I think we're going to start with the front, which is this side over here. Oh, I did forget one thing, though. I need the dirt to start out with. So let's go grab some dirt. I think first thing we need to do is cover this stone area in grass. So let's dig off the top layer and get to placing. And one shulker box of dirt later, all of the stone is now covered, and now we can start preparing the edges for the terraforming. So now what I'm going to do is go around the edges and bring the dirt out by a couple of blocks so we can hang the moss over the edge like we've done over on this side. So let's extend the dirt. Alright, now the dirt is brought out as such, we're going to go around the edge and add the moss layer as well, so we know where we need to go up to, and then we can start digging out this so it's more flat, so I have a flat surface to build upon. And it's actually currently 3:30, so we've got a lot of stuff done today, and I think we can at least get the moss and maybe a lot of the digging done, because we still have an hour and a half to go. So let me grab some of the moss so we can get to work on that next. And of course, this will look a lot better once this is all turned into grass, but that's going to take a little bit of time, and time that we do not have. So instead, I'm just going to place it, and later on it will look a lot better, I hope. There you go. As you can see here, it is a nice gradient. And here we're just going to gradiate it into the landscape like so. And this is where the cutoff will be for the terraforming. And as you can see, I actually do need more dirt, but once we start digging out this area under here, we'll definitely get some. So I think it's time to start digging, and then we'll have to remember to fill that bit in when we get around to it. So I'm actually going to keep some of the moss with me so that I can do the hanging over edges like we have on this side. So let's keep some moss with me, and let's get to digging. So as you guys can see, I've done all of the digging on that side, and I've done all the digging on this side all the way round. And it is now 4:15. It's actually 16:16, so we've got about 45 minutes left to go. So I think I'm going to start prepping for the terraforming, which means clearing out my inventory and getting the stuff ready. So here we have our decorations, here we have our stone pieces that we're going to be needing, and this is my dump. So I'm going to take this one and empty it, / add it to my ever-growing shulker monster. And once that is done, we add in some things like some slabs and also some stairs, just to get a bit more of a gradation. And there we have it, the beginnings of the terraforming. So just to finish off the day, you can see kind of what I've been working on here, which is just digging out how the cliff face is going to sit and also doing the top layer. I didn't quite get all of that done, but I got up to about here done. So we've still got quite a ways to go. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing on day 4 of this building adventure. Because it is now 5 p.m. and no, I'm not going to break the rules again today and be working until 7 p.m. Because later on, in a few hours, we also are going to be coming back onto the Autocraft server to play some games with some of the Autocraft members. So you guys will also be seeing that shortly. But for now, we shall leave the terraforming as it is and continue it on day 4.
Oh, I see spears. Where's my bed?
Well, every single time that I come down, somebody's in the way, so I just can't do it.
Oh my god, I just hear these sounds going around.
Just keep moving.
Right. I need an underground hole or something to hide in.
Oh, I saw that. Oh. Good try, Steph. Good try.
So, welcome to Just Add Color. Imagine it's a really cool logo. I haven't had time to make it just yet, but wow, it's so pretty and cool.
Amazing.
And probably going to be done in about 5 months' time.
Epic.
But this entire area behind me is completely white and very grey. So your mission is to add some colour to it. You can have a little walk around the thing first now if you want to. Yes,
Okay.
you can do the walking around. It's not going to bite you.
Are you sure?
Okay, a little
I'm
scary.
scared.
I'm sure.
You
It's
might.
also perfectly lit up because I completely forgot this is a Mushroom Valley thing.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Ghost town.
Yeah.
So on the side of the tunnels, there's 2 tunnels. So on the side of them, you will see the colours of the concrete, and that's where the glass is going to go. Well, that's where you guys are going to place the glass. But if you place it in the wrong spot, don't worry. There is a wooden mending pickaxe somewhere that you can borrow and put it into the right place.
Ah.
But the goal is to make a full rainbow using the stained glass, and then push a button at the very end and make fireworks appear. Except that there's no
Ooh.
fireworks because I didn't have time to do that.
Again, we'll imagine.
There you go.
Thank you, thank you. Glass will start spawning around this area, and you guys need to find the glass and place it down.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
if you want to get into teams of 3, okay. So, in the little tents that we saw over outside of it, there is armor that you can borrow,
Okay.
or like team colors, I suppose, just so you remember who's on which team. So, if you want to choose a chest or choose a
I guess we're
tent,
over here.
Okay.
Do we bring
This is
food
our
or
side.
do we
Our
get
side.
food?
This is our side. Get out of here.
Oh.
so it should be in the double chest. And if you want to put your stuff in one of the chests provided, go for it. I am going to go into the mystery box of redstone over here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Am I allowed to murder?
Oh.
Yes, you are.
Oh, excuse you.
Uh-oh.
No,
Watch
no,
out, Steph.
no.
Yes, you can aggressively hug people.
Yay.
So
Away we go.
to
Tally
the
ho.
cage.
Okay, so we're
I
looking
feel
for
like
glass.
this is a good central point.
Oh, I got one.
We all
Mhm.
wait. How many?
Oh.
we're going.
Oh,
We're going.
We're
Oh,
going.
it's
That was
Sorry,
mine.
sorry,
That was
sorry.
mine.
Oh.
Okay, I have green and lime,
Ooh, nice.
What do we need?
but I don't think I can place
Got
it.
red.
So we have red.
yes.
Oh, we are ready. Okay, so we
Yeah.
can place
Yeah.
red. We should probably go place that really quick.
I have two.
Sounds good.
Oh, I got 2 light blues and a dark blue.
Ooh, I got a lime.
Got yellow.
Okay, we need
I did that
orange.
one. I did
We need
that
orange.
one.
We need our orange.
Oh, they already got red.
Go, get out of here. Go away.
I need orange heart.
Oh,
This one,
King's
this
fighting me.
one.
Oh, King's fighting me. Ah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got pink.
Oh, help, I'm cornered. Help, I'm cornered.
What do you guys have? I have magenta.
I have
Put yellow
pink.
down.
Hold on, I got this. Oh, I
Uh-oh.
got this. That's why I have that. All right, I got magenta here. Pink's all the way at the
Yes,
bottom.
yes, yes.
You got it.
King, try to place them on the bottom layer so that we can
Oh.
still walk.
Okay.
Nice. What
are we missing?
Need
Let's
orange.
have a look. Orange.
Orange, cyan, and purple.
Yeah.
I got the orange.
Nice.
What are we looking for?
Purple.
I'm in war.
I'm
at war.
We still need cyan.
2v1.
Alright, do you have tank?
Yes, I
Go
have
down, King. King.
Do the thing.
Oh.
They did it.
Open it. Open it.
Oh.
Wicket, wicket. Firework,
Kill 'em!
firework.
Hey.
Oh man.
Awesome. Thank you so much for
Well
testing
played.
that out.
Yay!
GG.
That was fun. I like that.
That was
That
fun.
was
That
really
was
That
fun.
a little bit fun.
Does that mean
my
now
God.
we shuffle teams and do it again?
I got to
Yeah.
silk the things, but yes.
Ah! Food! No!
There's some.
Oh, in here.
I
Okay,
lo-
okay.
I-
Okay, okay.
I
I'll
don't
take
know.
these.
Should we go for open again? Because that seemed quite fun.
Opened it
Yeah.
seemed more stressful.
Yeah,
It was
did.
hard.
Yeah.
because
And it's fun. It's
you
fun
couldn't
that way.
strategize as much, but I think
Is
there
it
was a
fun
lot
stress,
going on.
though?
where it was-
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh,
feel
that's-
happy with
yeah.
going
Yeah,
open again?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
I'm gonna get so confused.
Good luck.
Oh my god,
That's
that's so
good.
funny.
That's so good.
Well, in that case,
Yeah. Me and the staffs.
Items
I feel like-
I feel like is it going?
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is
go,
going.
go, go. Okay, you get that
Are,
one.
are, are we left or?
I
Oh,
read.
yeah, we
Oh,
left.
we're not even in a
We're
group.
left. Yeah, we're left.
Oh, we didn't even make a green.
Oh, we're not even in a group yet, guys.
We're not even in a group. Ah!
Okay, I make group. Open, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, our group is live.
Did you just? Is this thing twinkle?
Maybe.
Okay, perfect.
So blue and light blue.
Nice.
Yellow.
Help! Help!
Oh.
Ah, I'm dying! I'm dying! Ah!
Oh, we already have yellow.
I'm hunting hard down.
Go away!
I'm gonna get us magenta. I can remember those.
Art's disqualified. Jeez.
No.
Steph's cheating.
In.
No,
Get in.
illegal. Okay, I got blue,
I have
got
magenta and
light
purple.
blue, lime,
Oh, I got blue and
green.
light blue.
Oh yeah, if you get the lime in there, then we can. Whoever's got blue. can go.
Okay, lime's in there. I
We're
got
We're missing
light
pink.
blue as well.
We need pink. We're gonna
Oh,
need
you got the
pink
blue
back.
and light blue? Okay, pink.
We have cyan.
Where did you find that last
No,
time?
no sign yet.
No cyan. Yeah. Okay. I'm
Lime,
gonna.
purple.
Okay.
Build on
I
different levels, but that's fine.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Purple,
Oh, I
magenta.
think-
We are just missing pink and cyan. That's
Okay,
it.
I think I got cyan. Yeah, I got cyan.
I find hard again.
Pink.
But is it really me or is it one of them?
I have pink. I have pink. I have pink. I have pink.
Nice. I got cyan.
Go,
Go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go, go,
I'll
go,
keep
go,
on missing.
go, 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 go,
Done.
Good
Go away,
thinking,
King.
guys. How does this
Ding,
game?
ding, ding! Fireworks!
No.
Pew, pew,
Ding,
pew!
ding,
Pew,
ding.
pew! Fireworks! Pew, pew,
Hey. Smashed it.
pew!
It was the staff heads.
It was the stairs.
It was.
Yeah, yeah.
I gave hard
Oh,
such
we
a bad
destroyed
time.
them that time. Look at theirs.
Wait. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Let's
GG's.
go.
So, we may have lost the first game, but we won the second game. And that was it for the Just Add Color Minecraft minigame made by the lovely bear there. It was a lot of fun and we all had a good time. But now, back to the 5-day building challenge. And we are back for day 4 of the 5-day building challenge. It is 9:50 a.m. and we've got a lot to do today. Last we left off, we started working on this terraforming project. And basically what we have to do is do the top part all the way round, do the darker inner part and the bottom part, and then get to decorating. We also managed to flatten out and terraform this whole area up here, ready for some upcoming projects. So let's grab our blocks and get to work. All right, I have all of my blocks, so let's finish off this top section and then we can get into the rest of the terraforming. Cue the time lapse. And we have finally finished the shaping of the walls and the top of the terraforming. And it is now 11:05 and we're going to get to work on these walls behind me and start filling in all the colours. Let's see how long it takes. Hopefully not too long. And it is currently 11:40 and we have finished all of the dark colours. Now it's just time to add in all of the light colours. Then we'll add all of the stairs, slabs and all of the rock pools on the floor here. So we've got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Right, and the base of the terraforming is done. It is now 20 past 1 in the afternoon, and as you can see by my hotbar, it's time to add all of the details. So again, into the time lapse, I'll add the details and I'll catch you in a little bit and we'll see how much time we have left of day 4 of this challenge to do some more building. Let's go! Uh-oh, trident. Oh, trident. Fly away. 1 heart. Woo! Oh my god. Stupid trident. Fight. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Go away. Ow! Trident again. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Geronimo! Ow. I missed. Ow! No, he's there. Ow! Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Ow, he got me! Die! Ah! Oh my god, trident though. And, oh, I can see somebody shooting tridents at me. He's got a, what's it called? Doodad trident. The one that goes back to him. He's gonna hit me. How is there so many of these guys? There we go. Here's the other side as well. I think it looks awesome and it really fits in with the other side of the river too. And it especially will once I've got my trees up top. And it is currently 20 to 3. So that means that I have 2 hours and 20 minutes. So we're going to take a little bit of a quick break and then we're going to move on to the next build. We've got a lot done so far and we're not even finished with day 4 yet and we still have day 5. Very exciting. Next up on the list to finish off the last few days. Oh, I'm in the water. Let's try that again. And next up to finish off the last day and a bit, we have the terraforming in this part of my base. I've been putting off the back of this base for a really long time, and I think it's time we get the terraforming done here. Then maybe we can head over into the creative world and do some last minute prepping for our next builds, but we'll see how long this takes us to complete. So you guys have already seen me do the whole terraforming of the other area, so we're just going to talk over this bit. And the 5 days has been a lot of work, but I've definitely enjoyed crossing all of these builds off my list, and the building part is definitely the most fun. And there we go, the terraforming is done. Woo! And here is the finished look of all the terraforming. We managed to get not only the back of the base done, but also the front side of the base. And that area is now ready to be built upon. And it is now 4:45. However, I do have a little bit of cleaning up to do. I've got to organize and clean up these shulker boxes. So I think we are going to be calling it for today. That is it for day 4 of this building challenge. But so far, this has been a lot of fun and I've got so many things done already. So let's see for the last day how much we're going to get complete. So I will see you guys tomorrow, but for you guys, it will be in a few seconds. So let's head over to day 5. And here we are on day 5 of the building challenge. And today what we're going to be working on is something that should have been started a little while ago. As you can see, I have the platforms up here to make the houses in the tree, But what I want to do is also make some houses in some of the other trees. But I think what we're going to do first, and what we're going to be working on today, is working on putting the platforms and the bridges ready for the houses. That way I don't have to wing about 12 plus houses from my brain randomly here today. Instead, I just have to wing platforms and bridges. So we're going to gather some materials, like some different types of wood, planks, and fences. And we're also going to be creating the bridges very similar to the style that I have over here. So we're also going to need some campfires, some leaves, and then we'll do the hanging bridges going from one platform to another in that style as well. So I have some empty shulker boxes here, so let's gather a few materials. I'm not quite sure what kinds of wood we're going to be using and stuff, but we'll just see what we've got and work with that. Why do I have 2 dirt? Who knows? Okay, I think we have all we will probably need for now. Oh, I forgot the campfires. Okay. Okay, we've got a stack and a half of campfires. That should do us for now. There we are. Oh, you poop head. At least my shulker box is safe. Oh, that's sad. Before we can build, I need to find my scaffolding, wherever I may have put that. Well, we don't even have scaffolding, so let's just begin. And I'm thinking we're going to start with making a connection from this tree to this tree here. So let's start building a platform around this tree. I'm thinking about this level, slightly below the trees. And look, I know I'm standing on a dirt towel right now, and I did say one of the rules is that I was going to use scaffolding for this building, but guys, I just hate scaffolding. Plus I ran out because every time I chopped it, I didn't pick it up. So we're going back to the good old dirt way. Okay, so we've got to actually fit a house in here as well. I'm thinking the house can go kind of here. So maybe from about here we need to put the platform. I realize now that I have the shulker boxes, but I don't have the wood. Let's just make a little platform here. Oh, and I did forget to state before, it is actually now 11:05, so let's see how long it takes us. should have just used the stairs. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have removed my bed. Alright, there we are. The first bridge is in. But I think this bridge is done. And then from the underneath of these platforms, I just need to add some hanging vines so it doesn't look so bare. So I'd say let's get on that first. Then we'll take a quick look at how it all came together. And then we'll head into the time lapse for completing all of the other trees. And I have a lot to get through. There we go. The first bridge is done. I think it's going to look a lot better once I have a bit of a longer bridge. For example, one going from here all the way over to this tree here. But I think this is a good start, and we even have a plan for where the next bridge is going, which is over here. But it is now 12 o'clock, which means we have 5 hours left of this challenge, which is actually kind of nuts. It went really slow, but it also went really quickly, and I feel like so far we've got a lot done. Hopefully we can get quite a few more platforms and bridges done today, but for now I'm going to take a quick lunch break, because your girl be hungry. So I will catch you guys once I have finished my lunch, and for lunch today we are having ramen. Yum, yum. And then we'll get working on bridge and platform number 2. Alrighty, we are back from lunch, and it is currently 12:36 in the afternoon. And we're going to be working on this tree right here now. So let's get to work. Alrighty guys, as you may have seen through the flashback, we are finished with the platforms and the bridges. There's just a few small touches I still need to do. But let's take a little walk through. So everything is connected. So you should be able to make it all the way around to all the platforms. Now, of course, I'm not sure exactly how many of these platforms will have houses on because they are quite obscured by the trees. But I'm going to try my best and see what I can work with. And I do like how it came out in the end. It feels very cozy to walk around up here. And we also got some pretty good views from up this area. But I'll also show you guys from down here. So as you can see, some of the bridges do come a little bit lower up, but I tried to keep them as high as possible. So I don't think it feels too intrusive with the bridges. Maybe just this one is quite a bit lower than the others. But I do like how it came out. I can't wait to see it with all the little houses in the trees as well. The only thing that's left to do is to gather some more of these red vines, as you can see behind me, because not every single platform has them on, as I didn't have enough. And it is currently 4:30, so I'm going to see how many I can get, place some around, and then we'll be finishing off our 5-day building challenge. Alrighty, and I think that is this part complete. I really like how it turned out. I think the red vines definitely help to break up the wood a little bit. There are a couple of places I need to add a few more, but for now, I think this is perfect, and I cannot wait to get the houses in the trees as well. But with that being said, it is now 4:45, and I'm going to round out this episode, so we will be finished by 5 p.m. If you guys ever want to do a 5-day building challenge, just beware, it's a lot of work. Over the course of 5 days, we got 5 things ticked off our to-do list. On day 1 and 2, we completed the bone shop build. We did the designing, the gathering, and the building of this shop. On day 2, or day 3, on day 3, because I can't remember which day it was, we managed to get the mushrooms in our area done. On day 4, we got the terraforming done in this area over here and all the way around here as well. And finally, today on day 5, we got the whole tree system started. This means that next time I come into the world, I can start building all of the houses in the trees, and my area can finally become an actual tree house haven. So that is it for this 5-day challenge. It's been a wild one, it's been a long one, but I did end up getting a lot. Clearly it's been a long 5 days. I did manage to get a lot chopped? Crossed off my list, thankfully. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this and you got to see a bit more of the behind the scenes of how building in Minecraft goes, especially with them big builds, because they take quite a while. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye! Now I could organize my shulker monster, but I've just been building for 5 days straight, so we're gonna leave you right here and close the door.